Hi, thank you so much for joining me for the last Alchemist. We played this during a Next Fest demo some time ago, I think. Quite some time ago. And it just released today, and I really enjoyed the demo, so I want to see what we got.
Long ago, I witnessed alchemy's immense potential as the most powerful science in the world. Back then, I was an apprentice to the world-renowned alchemist Sendivogius. Together, we made groundbreaking discoveries at the Old Star Observatory, a centuries-old castle built for the specific purpose of practicing alchemy. Our collaboration began when a mysterious plague devastated my village. The same plague that infected me as well. The disease didn't take my life, but it gradually consumed my strength. Despite our best efforts, we could not find a cure. All our grand accomplishments felt meaningless in the face of this failure. Disheartened, I abandoned Sendivogius to seek alternative healing methods, but my research proved futile as well. After years of continuous disappointment, I was on the verge of surrender, but then my health rapidly declined. With time running out, I decided to give alchemy one more chance. Sadly, upon reaching the observatory, I discovered Sendivogius had passed away. But I can't give up. I will carry on as the last alchemist.
We had voice acting. So rare. To look around. Noise. Okay. I used to work here once learning alchemy with Master Sendivogius. I can't believe he's gone now, but maybe he left some equipment I can use. Looks like my old magnifier that's bringing so many memories. These are still glowing, but they can't be harvested yet. New formula acquired, a sickle. Collect the magnifier and the sickle. Alright. This is where Sendivogius and I did research together before I left. Alchemy failed me then, but it didn't have the answers I was looking for. But I must try one last time. I should open my encyclopedia and learn what to do next. Some objectives contain links. Alright. At least Master remembered to have a steady supply of wood shrooms. It's one of the most basic building resources. I should harvest them. Tools? Construction. Upgrade. It's time to test if the grinder can really extract essence out of this mushroom. going to take a while. Is there anywhere I could rest? I'm growing weary. Here's the meditation mat. Ah, I see. Oh. Here we go. What happened? There was an explosion and I woke up here? How did I end up in this room? Human, you're awake. Am I looking at you and I'm having my doubts? Are you a Agari? Are you a real Agari? I heard stories of your kind, but I always thought you were just a myth. I am very, very real, human. I heard an explosion and I ran and I found you. How did you even get here? It's our home. An Agari saved me. Wait, this is your home? Here? In the observatory? There are more of you? Yes. It's a great place for a village. Safe and hidden. We moved in as soon as that previous human passed away and had a great time. Until you came here. How did you know about this place anyway? I used to work here with that previous human. It's my old home. So you don't want to eat us. That's good news. I'll tell the others. Join us as soon as you can. What a nice spacious room. I could set up my lab here. Or anywhere, to be frank, but this area is definitely an option. I should build more of those racks. They have a simple construction and come in handy once I gather more essences and raw materials. Go that way. Alright. Looks like we're going out. Why are they picketing me? Listen, I just talked to him, and I don't think he's here for us. He claims this is his old home. He didn't freak out when he saw me. He's heard of us, and he doesn't seem prejudiced. He must be here for us, no doubt about that. Why else would a lonely human come all the way to the... It's him! Everybody hide! Run for your lives! What? No, please don't run. I mean you no harm. Your friend is telling the truth. I'm not here for you. I didn't even know any shroom folk lived here. Shroom folk? How dare you? You destroy our village. You ruin my business. And then you offend us like that. This is not a friend, Anoki. This is a monster and a liar. Why would you return here, human, if not to hunt us? I used to live in this castle. I practiced alchemy with my master, and then we parted ways for years. But I was hoping I could ask him for help one more time. But it's too late. He's gone. I wanted to experiment using his equipment without him, though it would be familiar enough. But I overestimated my abilities. I messed up and blew the whole thing up. I'm so sorry. I believe you. I believe you're not a bad human. You're the human expert here. Does this one look dangerous? Does he have the eyes of a killer? I guess he doesn't. Truth be told, he does look a little bit pale. Maybe Ray could... No, wait, what am I saying? Sick or not, you are still trespassing. Is he really trespassing if this is his old home, though? Maybe it's us who are intruders. Silence! I won't stay here for another minute. I'm going back to my stall, far away from this interloper. Mycology. Meet the Agari community for the first time. Want to hear a joke? Why do Agari argue? Because mycelium. No, it's mycelium. Get it? I got it. So you're the cause of this ruckus, aren't you? I heard what you said out there. You really used to work here? Yes, years ago, with my friend and teacher, we studied different raw materials, built constructions. Constructions? You build constructions? With mechanisms that work? Yes. I even made my own prosthetic leg after I lost mine because of my illness. I mean, it's not like it fell off or anything, it just became immobile and hurt a lot. This one is better anyway. But it was a long time ago when I was still good with my hands. I doubt I'll be able to craft a complicated instrument today. A big machine, maybe, but something small like a tool? Not anymore. You know, human, I know a thing or two about mechanisms as well. It's my passion. I think I'm an inventor. This is what I was made for, and this is the first time I'm meeting a fellow experimenter. I'm good with delicate mechanisms, and I love designing unusual tools, unique devices, and crazy inventions. If you need one, I can craft it for you. I always wanted to work on commission. But I need my forge first. What happened to it? I blew it up. My experiments sometimes go wild, too. A like-minded soul, I like that. What do you need to fix your forge? I might be able to help. How about I do the tinkering, and you can save me some time and bring me raw materials. Wood shroom stalks for fuel, and spectrum vine whites for ropes to fix the pulley. Wood shrooms grow pretty much all around here, the meadows, and the spectral vines grow further in the mountains, straight ahead, just a little further behind the waterfall spring. Huge, purple, and menacing, and hard to miss. Alright. An odd device. The symbol suggests a kind of barter or trade. The slot is sealed, but the mechanism works, so maybe I could reopen it? Sorry. Insight represents your understanding of the world around you. You gain insight at insight points after completing objectives and by trading with the Agari. Just like the Alchemist, the Agari value knowledge above all else. They will pay you with insight for any item you put into the chute. The amount of insight given increases with the complexity and rarity of an item, with parts providing you with the most insight. Spend your insight on building constructions or researching essences in your microscope. The more you learn about the world, the more you can shape it. Remember, this place was reserved for edible crops. Sendivogius had to resort to buying ingredients from local merchants. I could use this if I wanted to construct something here. Maybe some machines. It's a lot of free space, after all. For a guy missing a leg, he is moving pretty decent, isn't he? I'm stuck. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sendivogius would send me for water here when I was his assistant. I always liked this garden. Being here calms me down. Go away! I'm poisonous. That's right, I'm vicious, not delicious. You should leave me alone immediately, or else... Oh, just don't eat me, please. I won't, my dude. The Alps can be hard to navigate, but luckily I have a map and a journal to track all my quests, in case I forget what I was looking for. Good thing wood shrooms are abundant here. I will need them to reconstruct the grinder. Can't do much alchemy without it. Alright. This is the quarry behind this bridge. Sendivogius used to get sulfur deposits from here. But once he tried an experimental mining method, and the sudden combustion powder worked a bit too well, caused massive landslides here and there, blocking the bridge. Classic Sendivogius. Green shrub. Someone painted symbols over the signpost. Maybe it was the Agari? I don't know why, but these pictograms seem fungal to me. This valley is covered in small pools. There must be an underground river below. That's how the water gets here without any visible stream. You can rest on these benches. Oh my, I've constructed this bench myself. Many years ago when I was working as Sendivogius' assistant. I can't believe it's still here. This is my favorite spot to sit and think. I like being near the water. So there's an energy bar, which I slightly vaguely remember, but it seems to be pretty easy to replenish. Oh, I'm exhausted. Even though this wasn't much of an effort, I wonder how long before my illness takes all the strength I have left. The soil is so dry and rocky that barely anything grows here. These purple vines seem to be thriving in this dead zone, though. Uh-oh, is my inventory full? My inventory is full. That's a problem. Alright. See what we can do about that. Took you long enough. For a moment I was starting to think you won't return. Wait, are you alright? Are humans supposed to be this pale? I don't want to be mean, but you look quite terrible, my friend. Is everything good? No, frankly, quite the opposite of good. Remember that illness I mentioned before? The one that took my leg? It's getting worse. I need to rest for a while. However, I brought the raw materials you asked for. Wood shroom stalks and vine withes as you requested. You should definitely see Ray. No one knows as much about healing as they do. They're cautious and might not want to talk to you at first, but they're soft-hearted. They'll warm up to you in no time. When you meet them, tell them I recommended you visit them. One more thing. Do not make fun of Nelmo under any circumstances. If you do, they'll never help you. Alright, I'll visit them. But I want to deal with that forge of yours first. Wait, I think that we should do a proper introduction to seal this cooperation. I am Hapilo. What should I call you? Alchemist. You can call me Alchemist. Now that it's done, I should search for the ray. For this ray. Is this ray? Please don't come any closer. Nelmo is scared. Alright. Sorry, little one. I guess I might come off as pretty scary to a baby like you. What do you want? I wanted to ask you for help. Do you know anything about illnesses? Human illnesses. Apollo said you might. Illnesses? Are you sick? That's not good. I know a thing or two about healing the Agari, but nothing about humans. What treatments have you tried? Everything. Even alchemy. Many times. I caused the explosion because I wanted to experiment with my old lab equipment. I hope to finally find a cure if I return with more experience. There is a strange human device in the observatory up the stairs. Maybe it holds the answers that will help? It looks like it's old, but someone definitely tinkered with it recently, upgraded it, and it wasn't Hapilo. The staircase is impassable, though, but if you manage to blow up a room with this alchemy of yours, I'm sure you'll find a way to get rid of the boulder blocking the stairs. Just a fun guy. Behind the stairs? Are we talking about this? Yes. Oh, the forge should be done by now. I better go and check on it. That made me jump. Okay. Investigate the block staircase in the observatory. Oh, I bet it's talking about this. I identify this rock as Vardent Vinestone. I know it can be destroyed with an acidic property, but how do I get round to it? Large resources can prevent access to new areas. Destroy them, you need to use alchemy. Alright. Destroyed blockers won't re-go. Okay. Now that is what I call a forge! Oh, I can't wait to try it out. I feel a sudden burst of creativity. First, I'll draw up some designs and then... Oh. First, I'll draw up some designs and then I'll... Oh, sorry. I started rambling about my highly specific interests again. No, keep going. Explain to me what it is that you do here. You really want to listen? Oh, thank you. So, it works this way. First, I need a formula. If you have one, just put it in my desk, right here in the forge. Then provide the parts. The formula will actually tell you which ones are needed, and that's it. Right? I'll get back to you as soon as I have a job for you. Have fun with your forage, Hapelo. Try not to blow it up too soon. Look who's talking. You're right. Hey, how about that? No, I shouldn't say that. It's mean. And I think he really likes that leg. Forging a friendship. You saw the boulder? Yes, I think I know how to get rid of it, but I will need to get back to alchemy and reconstruct all my machines. A grinder or two and a fusion machine are a must, and I'll also need a tool that will help me apply the essence into the rock. Well, we have a tool for spreading spores, actually. It's called a sprayer, and it sprays things. I have one, and I can't give it to you. I need it. Hapelo might craft another one for you, though. It's their design. A sprayer for spreading spores. Quite ingenious, and it might be just what I'll need. I'll order one from Hapelo. Good idea. If you need any parts for your device, I think there are some in the storage room. It's across the corridor from the bedroom. Construction. Grinder. How do I, there we go. Ray gave me a formula for a sprayer. They said it was your design? It sure is. I like making our lives easier and making my friends happy. Before we had the sprayer, we had to manually scatter spores. Now it's much easier, and Ray loves it. Okay, how do I... Or maybe... Could I leave it on the ground? Maybe I left it on the ground because my inventory was full. Insert a formula. How do I... Oh, there we go. That's gonna be a bit of a grind, isn't it? Okay, well maybe we'll... means we're gonna make more than one. You would have to. You would have to make a bunch. It's gonna take forever. Alright, I guess let's go to sleep. Use the Agari chute. This place is overflowing with bad energy, suffering sickness, and I don't want to be here. What on earth? I've seen trumpet mushrooms around here, but never this big. Where did this abomination come from? Walking my way to the village, but maybe that's not a bad thing. So many memories sealed away. I can't remember when cows were grazing in these meadows. Everything was simpler back then. Said I can remember. Not I can't. inventory. There. We're also very, very low on energy. A bit of lag that happened there. Oh, storage here. My bad. Felling is found. Maybe I need a special tool. Right. He who sprays things, craft the sprayer. The sprayer gives you the ability to have, in essence, interact with the environment. You can use it to destroy blockers, harvest resources, and tend to your crops. Okay, so leather cap. Okay, of course it's not grown back yet. That would have been too easy. Oh, goes around. Stone fangs got their name from the jagged rock formations that resemble teeth, a stark reminder of nature's wild and untamed power. This rock has been here ever since I remember. I never saw what's behind it. Breaking it will require some advanced alchemy. I can't believe I used to climb these mountains almost every day. Feels like a lifetime ago. How long does it take for those to grow back? Now I really regret selling them. 5 days. 5 days. Well, didn't I make a mistake by selling those? I thought they would come back much quicker than that. Neat. Okay. I kid you not. I put the meditation mat down there, sped time up, and then as soon as it hit 10 a.m., I went to sleep to fast forward for 5 days to make up for the fact that I was really stupid and sold those vines when I actually needed every bit of them. So let's go up here and grab those. I didn't know! I didn't know! So now we know it takes forever and a century for things to grow. Takes just a second to harvest it. Hey, it's supposed to be... Oh, my inventory must be full. Alright, we'll come back. We will come back. Okay, so first thing first. We're gonna scoop the long way around. We can go back and grab our goodies. Really, I was saying like that was like a hardship. It really wasn't. I didn't mind it. The game was pretty chill. I just pretty much... It like took me 5 minutes to speed up 5 days. It was fine. Build the workshop. All right. I have to practice, but I better check with my encyclopedia. Yeah. Construction parts. Leather cap and spectral vine wire. Okay, well, hopefully that is what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright. I'm just... Gone sour. Make it an acidic property. another one because we know we need that. My master's research, he left everything here on this board. He was planning to upgrade the telescope and use it to research the cure. This is where I'll start too. I'm going to finish the microscope and continue his research. Hopefully this time with success. And this is where the demo ends. So at this point it's completely blind playthrough. Talk to Happilo about required repairs. Okay. Happilo, you're gonna love this. I need your help again. There's a massive telescope in the observatory, and I know Master was trying to upgrade it. I wanted to finish his work, but I can't find... Figure out which parts you need? Yeah, figures. The old notes your human friend left were unfinished, but I solved it on my own. You need 2 stone blocks and 2 paper sheets. It's just the final touches, really. And to make them, you need a workshop. It's where you turn your raw materials into parts. It's all coming together nicely, huh? Here it is. I'm going to construct a workshop and then use it to make paper sheets and stone blocks. Thank you. Okay, we need flax stem. Well, in order to get flax stem, we're gonna have to go over this way. The observatory was made by a king so fascinated by alchemy, he had a castle built to practice it. This road was how they got supplies inside. I need an essence of a weathering property for this. Luckily, it's easy to make. I don't have to mind the shape, just the number of tiles. Oops, sorry. It'd be easier if I had a microscope. I could just check 2 essences and they would create when fused. Almost there. I'm curious as to what this symbol means exactly. Family, home, roots, giant mushroom? I can't climb up there, but maybe I can climb down? This might be a useful shortcut once I find out how to get up there. Raspberry bramble. Oh, inventory full? Inventory is full. Alright. She's slow paced in the sense that you run out of energy fast. Now you can quickly replenish. Quickly before the day ends, we'll run back here and grab our goodies. People who lived in this village used to grow golden flax in surrounding fields. Good for me, it's useful for both in crafting and alchemy. And it's healthy too. That's where we get our flax. I need to remember to extract essences out of any plant, mushroom, or mineral I find. Maybe one day I will discover them all. No more fields beyond this gate, just forest and wilderness. Biolands, I was never brave enough to even approach this bridge, never mind crossing it. Those, they say who venture there don't come back. This tower looks like it's hanging by a thread. Maybe let's not enter it? Full inventory. Alright, I think I'm gonna head and send him to bed and I'll be back. Yeah. I like it. It's cozy. And it's nothing too crazy. Alright, I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks so much for keeping me company.